Good evening. Before I get underway with the Price is Right pricing game recap for tonight, by the request of Gimperman, please join me in a moment of silence to remember actor Ralph Waite, who died on February 13th in his home in Palm Desert, California, at the age of 85 due to an age-related illness. He was best known for playing John Walton Sr. on the hit 70s CBS TV series The Waltons. And by the request of Sports Guy 528, a moment of silence for puppeteer John Henson, who was the son of Jim Henson. He died on Valentine's Day, February 14th, due to a heart attack at the age of 48 years old. Thank you very much, and rest in peace, Ralph Waite and John Henson. Welcome to the Price is Right pricing game recap for Monday, February 17th, 2014, President's Day. Here were today's pricing games that were played on this holiday to start the week. Plinko, One Right Price, That's Too Much! Bullseye, Freeze Frame, and Line 'em Up. The first contestant was Danielle, spelled with a Y between the Dan and the L. So it's D-A-N-Y-E-L-L-E. She is from Omaha, Nebraska. She bid $1,100 on a Panasonic 42-inch LED Smart 3D HD TV modeled by the Awesome Amber Lancaster. Actual retail price, $1,135. She was off by $35. Pretty good bid. Now, she got to play my favorite pricing game of all time. That is Plinko! Where she had a chance to win up to $50,000 in cash. So Drew gave Danielle her free Plinko chip. She now gets a chance to win up to 4 more chips if she knew something about the 4 small prizes and its prices over by the Ravishing Rachel Reynolds. First, we had an Emerson electric wine bottle opener with a built-in foil cutter. It was not $60, but Danielle believed 0 was the second number and not 6 being the first number. Rachel revealed the price to be $30. She gets a Plinko chip for that and the prize. Next we had an aroma electric juicer. It was not $37. Danielle believed 3 was the first number and not 7 being the second number. Rachel revealed the price to be $17. A very familiar price. Should have chose the 7. Next, we had a Nostalgia Electrics interchangeable French toast and waffle maker. It was not $43. Danielle believed 4 was the first number and not 3 being the second number. Rachel revealed the price to be $40. She wins that prize and another Plinko chip. And finally, we had a Simon electronic memory game that comes with a new digital screen and effects. Pretty cool. It was not $24. Danielle believed 2 was the first number, not 4 being the second number. And Rachel revealed the price to be $27. She wins that prize and another Plinko chip. So she has a total of 4 chips. Rachel gave Danielle her 3 1 chips, and when she climbed up the stairs and dropped the first of her 4 chips, chip number 1 landed in $1,000. Almost went into 0. Thankfully it didn't. For her second chip, that landed in, I'll tell you, it contained a 1, a 0, a 0, and another 0, and another 0 for $10,000! Alright! For her third chip, that landed in 0. And for Danielle's fourth and final chip, that landed in $500. So Danielle won $11,500 in cash, plus she won the wine bottle opener, the French toast and waffle maker, and the Simon game for a total of $97. Danielle won herself $11,597 in cash and small prizes, and this is an actual win. The second contestant was Ina. She bid $2,300 on designer jewelry from Aviva Rose that was presented inside the Price is Right jewelry box brought out by Amber and Rachel. Actual retail price, $2,385. Another great bid down in Contestant's Row. Ina was off by $85. She played one right price for a chance to win these 2 prizes. A GE Profile front load washer and dryer that offers steam refresh and steam assist, and energy saving cycles to reduce temperatures, modeled by Rachel. And a Samsung all-in-one computer that has a 27-inch HD touchscreen monitor, 8 gigs of memory, and a 1 terabyte hard drive, with an Epson printer included, modeled by Amber. Rachel and Amber both held the one right price of $2,998. Ina believed that price went to the computer, and members of the audience did not like that choice at all, and sorry to say, I agreed with them. So, when Amber took the price of $2,998 over to the computer and revealed its actual retail price, it turned out that it was $1,980. Should have chose the washer and dryer. And this, I believe, is only One Right Price's second loss for this season. Really wanted her to choose the washer and dryer. Oh well. The third contestant was David from Carlsbad, California. He bid $800 on his and her Nervo bicycles, modeled by Rachel. Actual retail price, $1,150. He unfortunately got to play That's Too Much for a chance to win a 2014 Hyundai Sonata GLS modeled by Amber. Now when it comes to recapping this pricing game, I want to make this quick and painless. Alright, the first price was $14,185. David kept on going. The second price was $15,206. David went on. The third price was $16,464. David kept on going. The fourth price was $17,500. David went on. The fifth price was $18,662. David kept on going. The sixth price was $19,980. And that's when David said, "That's too much!" Well, let's see. Was $19,980 just over the actual retail price of the Hyundai Sonata GLS? Well, when Amber revealed the actual retail price, it turned out that it was $22,420. David should have went 2 more times. Not on the 7th price at $21,480, but the 8th price, $22,780. That was the too much price. Okay, the fourth contestant was Louise. When she won her way up on stage, she said that she was scared. Drew told her there was nothing to be scared about because The Price is Right is filled with friendly people. That's definitely an understatement. George agreed with Drew, and then Drew was like, "Boom!" He was, of course, kidding around with the booing, the scaring. But it did cure her hiccups, as Drew mentioned. Her bid was $560 on a 6-piece Technivorm Mocha Master Coffee Maker Collection, modeled by Amber. Actual retail price, $621. She was off by $61. She played Bullseye for a chance to win an 8-piece Howard Miller Total Home Rustic Dining Room Group that is made of walnut, oak, and mahogany wood, and features antique pedal detailing in a bronze finish. Plus, Daisy cakes once a month for a year. And all of that was modeled by Rachel. A prize package worth $7,024. Here were the 5 grocery products. We had a 46 fluid ounce can of Dole pineapple juice, a 12-count box of Mission taco shells, Wink countertop cleaner, a resealable bag of Star Farmers Market medium pitted olives, and finally an 8-ounce bag of Nabisco Barnum's Animal Crackers. Drew said that he hasn't seen animal crackers in a long time. Neither have I. Louise mentioned that her grandson likes to eat animal crackers. Now, for her first attempt of hitting the $10 to $12 bullseye mark, Louise went with the pineapple juice. She decided to buy 5 cans of those. 1 can of Dole pineapple juice went for $3.69. 5 of them totaled $18.45. She totally missed the bullseye. No mark. Now, for her second attempt, she went with the animal crackers. She decided to buy 3 bags of those. 1 bag of Barnum's Animal Crackers went for $2.99. 3 of them totaled $8.97. She didn't hit the bullseye, but she did get a mark on the board. Now for her third and final attempt of hitting the bullseye, she went with the olives. She decided to buy 3 bags of those. And 1 resealable bag of Star medium pitted olives went for $1.99, with 3 of them totaling $5.97. Again, she didn't hit the bullseye, but she did get a mark. Now, all is not lost for Louise, because there is a second chance in bullseye, as we know. If the olives or the animal crackers had a hidden bullseye behind its price, Louise would be a winner. Drew went to the animal crackers first. And behind the price of the animal crackers, we found is a winner! Animal Crackers saved the day! How about that? Maybe mentioning about her grandson eating animal crackers might have brought her good luck on getting that hidden bullseye behind them. Okay, the fifth contestant was Joanna. She bid $652 on an all-weather table tennis package with 4 rackets and 6 balls included, played by Rachel and the goofy George Gray. Actual retail price, $849. She played freeze frame for a chance to win a trip for 2 to Chicago, Illinois, Keith C. Johnson's home city. It is round-trip coach from Los Angeles. It includes a 6-night stay in a City View studio at the Mile North Hotel, plus a dinner cruise, modeled by Amber at door number 4. Joanna froze the frame at this price, $2,891. Drew asked Joanna if she felt that she stopped the lever too early, and she said that she did, but then quickly said that she didn't, saying that it was fine. $2,891. Would a trip to Chicago be this cheap? Let's see. When the actual retail price of the trip to the Windy City flipped down, it turned out that it was $5,428. Oh, Joanna should have waited one more time. She did indeed stop too early. Too bad. Okay, the 6th and final contestant was Joanne, not Joanna. She is from Washington, D.C., the United States' capital. Her bid was $1,300 on Kate Spade designer accessories modeled by Amber on the turntable. Actual retail price, $1,464, off by $164. She played Line 'em Up for a chance to win the following 3 prizes. We had an Apple iPod collection that includes a 60 gig Nano, a 2 gig Shuffle, a 160 gig Classic, and a 16 gig Touch, plus a Bose Bluetooth feature speaker, modeled by Rachel. A Maverick Ready Fork digital barbecue fork that is used for indoor cooking and outdoor grilling, and can accurately read temperatures in seconds, camera modeled. And an Avari Fitness 2-in-1 elliptical trainer that can be either an elliptical machine or a bike, and has 19 different programs modeled by Amber. And to go along with those 3 prizes, as we know, is a brand new car! This time around it was a 2014 Ford Fiesta SE, modeled by Rachel. First number of the price of the car was 1. The last number of the price of the car was 0. Now, taking the price of the iPod collection at $976, Joanne believed the second number was 7. Taking the price of the digital barbecue fork at $35, Joanne believed the third number was 5. Taking the price of the elliptical trainer at $749, Joanne believed the fourth number was a 9. She had a price of $17,590. For a brief moment, she changed the 7 to a 9, making it a $19,000 car, but she decided to change it back to a 7. So, she stuck with $17,590 as the price of the 2014 Ford Fiesta SE. Was that the price of the car? No, it was not. Now, How many numbers did Joanne have right? I will tell you that she had 1 right. Let's see how she did in chance number 2. She decided to leave the second number be a 7, and she decided to change the third and fourth numbers. So she changed the 5 to a 3, and she changed the 9 to a 7. Now she put a price of $17,370. Alright, moment of truth time. When Rachel revealed the actual retail price of the 2014 Ford Fiesta SE, it turned out that it was $17,340. Oh! So close! Oh! She did have that 7 right. Oh! But she should have made the fourth number a 4. Oh! Oh well. That's how it is sometimes. Now it's time for the acknowledgement section. Here's what BJ Mason Television from BJ MTV Canada has to say. You know, I have to correct myself on an important fact. I said that Double Prices got its 1500th playing back on February 5th. Well, it turns out I was wrong. The 1500th daytime Double Prices playing happened on February 13th, 2014. I'm sorry to say this, but I do say congratulations on the big milestone. And to BJ Mason Television, nothing personal. That's for the little error. But all's forgiven, of course. Now, continuing with his acknowledgments, hey, if you want the Aviva Rose jewelry I've seen on TV, go to PricesRight.com and get it. Get it! And, wow! There was no split screen during that game? Most of you at home know which one I'm talking about, right? For those of you playing the home game prior to this particular show, this game was played for that Hyundai Sonata only 3 times, and they were all wins. Today broke the streak. I will tell you that the game BJ Mason Television was referring to played at number 3, third spot. Alright, so today, Plinko got an actual win, and Bullseye was won in its entirety. And we gave away, well, let's see, we gave away the wine bottle opener, the French toast and waffle maker, and the Simon game in Plinko. And a grand total of $12,500 was given away. $11,500 was won by Danielle in Plinko, and $1,000 was won by Joanne in Showcase Showdown number 2. Joanne is the contestant recognition contestant for the $1,000 win. And the MVPs of The Price is Right are Danielle and Louise. Now it's time for the showcase. In today's showcase, the top winner was Danielle. The runner-up was Joanne. Showcase number 1. It was a Western theme. Yeehaw! It included a trip for 2 to Nashville, Tennessee, as round-trip coach from Los Angeles. It includes a 6-night stay in a luxurious King Suite at the Gaylord Opryland Resort, plus a Grand Ole Opry performance, modeled by Amber as she was wearing a cowboy hat, or in this case a cowgirl hat. Looked damn pretty. A 7-foot Somerset outdoor living outdoor kitchen island that has a raised bar and includes a gas grill, a refrigerator, and an umbrella, modeled by Rachel. She wasn't wearing a hat, a cowboy hat, but she still looked pretty nonetheless. And a 2014 Chevrolet Spark LS modeled by Amber. Danielle chose to bid on that showcase. She bid $27,000. My personal opinion, I thought she was over. Showcase number 2. Joanne was bidding on the following. A pair of 6'2" Rawson shortboard surfboards, modeled by Rachel. A pair of Honda 4Trax Recon 250 ATVs, modeled by Amber. And a trip for 2 to Fiji, modeled by Rachel. In front of Contestant's row, but the trip to Fiji appeared at door number 4. In the distance, Joanne bid $22,500. Seemed legit in my mind. Okay, now for the showcase results of the actual retail prices. Drew went to Danielle first. Danielle bid $27,000. Actual retail price? $28,706. That is a difference of $1,706. I am surprised she did not go over. Now over to Joanne. Her bid was $22,500. Actual retail price. Well, you're not going to believe this. $22,264. Joanne was over by $236. Oh, that had to hurt. Oh, too bad. Well, Danielle sure had a big day for herself on the Price is Right. In cash and prizes, she won a grand total of $41,438. Congratulations, Danielle. Promotional consideration for the Price is Right pricing and recap this week is provided by Taro Light Corn Syrup with real vanilla. So, who will be having the recap tomorrow? Will it be me again? Or will you see, well, if any of Neil Ox 87's games that he hasn't recapped shows up, he might do them. But if Martin S. 1989's games show up, Shell Game Step Up or Triple Play get played, you'll see him. Well, that concludes the Price is Right pricing and recap on this President's Day. This is Mr. Wargan reminding you to help control the pet population. Have your pets spayed or neutered. Good night, everyone.